Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Remnant from the Ashes. So, it would seem...
See you around.
I need to do the reactor thing again. It's a bit sad, but it's, you know, it's good to know what the state of the save system is. It wasn't too bad. You know, our first brush with combat, not too sweaty or anything like that, so let's zip through that really quickly, and hopefully we can get into the meat of this game. Again, I don't want to beat the drum, but previous episode we were talking about how this game presents itself quite poorly in first impression setting, right? And I only know because I did persevere. I suppose, look, it's not... Let's consider the first 30 minutes or something of a game that's objectively kind of trash, just kind of bad, right? You can sort of dismiss it out of hand and go, yep, alright, I get it, this game's crap. This one, like I said, it does a terrible job of really presenting its strengths in the beginning, but at the same time, there's still enough there for you to go, there's something interesting going on here. I'm looking for the reactor.
Right? So, well, lucky for you, would have done it myself, but...
Anyway, yeah, so I suppose that's sort of why I probably gave it more of a chance back in the day when I first played it. Even though I raised some red flags in the first sort of 30 minutes, there's still, you know, there's this sort of almost unexplainable itch, this inkling of something special going on that makes you want to give it a bit more of a chance. And I'm glad I did, you know. Anyway, that's the class that we picked before. I guess we're getting a unique opportunity to pick something different. Coach gun repeater, shotgun repeater, hunting rifle and repeater. Let's see. Maybe I will go this dude. Why not? Like, we've been given the unique opportunity to sort of repick our class because the save system didn't save properly. But same sort of thing there. There's the warrior start that we get, plus melee damage. Essentially is what this class gets as a bonus. I guess we're getting extra health and we're getting extra endurance as well. Anyway, let's check out. Does it automatically equip all our stuff? It does. C for equipment. There you go, cool. So we've got a shotgun.
Get up there and start the reactor.
So this is the class I probably played the most of when I played previously off channel. However, like I said, once you play it for long enough, it does really just open up and you can cross class anyway. All the difference is it's given me a shotgun and to start, and it's given me literally the only difference of these traits, which after playing it for a little bit, geez, the hitching is insane. It really makes me wonder what's going on there. I don't remember having heavy hitching. It could just be the beginning. Like I said, it's loading in the sort of assets at the beginning. Maybe it's just having a bit of a rough start to get the ball rolling. I've actually, you know, I've recorded a bucket load of other games and videos for both channels. In case you didn't realize, this isn't actually my main channel. This is my secondary side project because I love Game Pass. But between the two episodes, between last one and now, I've recorded a bunch of episodes, and I'm not having any hitching. I suppose what I'm getting at is it's not a system issue that I'm having some performance issues with this level. Though, look, it's smoothed out now. It could well have been just the beginning of the engagement. Like I said, it is a curated tutorial, sort of one-shot. I'm liking this shotgun though. This is more my pace. I haven't even pulled out the, oh, that's you're on my team, okay. Yeah. Again, I don't want to harp about the DLC mode, but that's the one that's probably more fresh in my mind because I actually would play quite a bit of it. Sadly, no save function in that actually as well. Bit of a sort of cardinal no-no when it comes to, let's just use this heal. No, I don't have a healable. Okay. If you're gonna get a roguelike, you should at least have a save on exit. A bit unacceptable that this didn't. Maybe they've changed it since. But in that mode, you very much your build and all that is dictated very heavily by the main sort of long arm or even pistol that you end up picking up. Alright, let's just skip all this because we played it last episode.
Visit my shop. I'll make sure to give you the...
Okay, thanks, lady. Return to Commander Ford. Where am I? Oh, okay, they put me upstairs. Yeah, so we'll see how it plays out here. I'm pretty sure early we should be able to go to the shops and just buy the other classes' guns. So it's not explicitly laid out, right? That how flexible it is when it comes to your sort of build, like those 3 archetypes. It's not the end of the world if you pick the wrong one. No, nice foot, mate.
You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger.
My mission is more important than the risks. I just need to be moving on 100%. Now, you don't imply that I'm doing this under my own, you know, sort of steam.
Yes.
I'm doing it because that Sheila's holding me ransom unreasonably.
Yeah? Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint.
Correct.
I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna save the world, ain't you?
No, I just need to get out of here.
Don't worry. Destiny will find you. Eventually. Here. I want you to have this. Not many people can keep the spirit.
So this is
out there.
Estes.
An old friend told me this little bauble could keep you for death at bay. At least for a while.
Sure.
And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace has got her own space over there.
So I was actually thinking about these cutscenes. See, I'm skipping them now.
Free charge.
Why are you being so nice? Thanks for the help. Whatever.
One more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on.
Right.
Ask her about the founder of war. You picked a hell of a time to
Use Estes, so that's cool. So I was actually thinking to myself, because the way that they present the narrative in this game, again, I'm not going to reopen it whole cloth, but it was shitting me, and I talked about it, how like it's obviously not linear, at least in presentation. It is actually linear because they're giving us these false binary choices that aren't doing anything. They're not giving me an alignment or modifying the story or anything like that. And I sort of thought to myself, well, the first thing I'd do is probably remove those choices. Just give me a cutscene where they deliver bloody exposition to me and I don't interact with it. It's a cutscene. But then I sort of realized that so far, all the writing and the cutscenes, if you took those choices out, they're actually very, very dry. And beyond that, it's not even dry, because you can be dry and get across crucial information. It's just not substantive at all. Like, there is just no meat to it. That guy just talking to me was nothing. Like, that could have been a 10-second cutscene where he gives me an Estus flask, right? Bit of a waste of time, bland, kind of boring. It sort of exposes that the writing's not really there. And so those dialogue choices, dare I call them even that, I think are to give you the false impression that, you know, this player input, it's not so much agency. I think most people will recognize this is not going to break your bloody grey matter as far as decision making goes. But like, I think it's like a padding sort of thing. I wouldn't mind sort of thinking about it a bit more, but I almost feel like the choices that aren't choices, the developers know that, and they've only put them in there to sort of make the cutscene less obviously kind of crap, if that makes sense. Because yeah, if you took that out and you just made it a straight narrative little cutscene that went for a couple of minutes, because that's what that took just then, a couple of minutes, and it achieved nothing and meant nothing, like, it's a bit flimsy. Anyway, it was just a bit of a thought. I'm gonna chomp on my Estus. Yeah, baby. We're gonna talk to this Sheila.
Since I was in a fight like that.
Yeah, okay, but I thought you run a shop, right?
A while since I was in a fight like that.
Okay, do you not also run a shop?
Picked a hell of a time to visit the ward, friend.
Okay, fine. Let's go talk to this goober. Like, I mean, you are in a singlet, shivering by that fire. I mean, put a jacket on?
Glad to see you got the reactor running.
Whatever.
And I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart.
So what?
He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without...
Listen to this, Sheila. What a bloody Karen, just with a pair of binoculars peeking over Reggie's fucking fence, busybodying. It's his dragon heart. Let him give it to whoever he wants to bloody give it to. Bloody fun police. He mentioned the founder. He thinks over Destiny. I'm not throwing Reggie under the bus. I don't even want to talk to this woman.
Suppose his notes would be useful to you.
Give me that dramatic patter.
Well, Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way.
I don't need your help. There we go.
Strong words, considering we carried you in here.
This Sheila's terrible. She's a loan shark in a past life.
Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear.
Whatever.
See me afterwards.
Whatever. Upgrade equipment. Yeah. I bet she bloody plays RimWorld. Because that's what you do. You rescue these dudes that need help, that land near your base or whatever, they're injured. You patch them up, and then there is a chance that they'll willfully join your colony. But there's also usually a larger chance that they'll just get up and go on their way, and the tribe that they are associated with will be kind of thankful, right?
Good to see a new face around here.
But there are people that'll play it like, well, if they don't join your colony and show their thanks for helping them,
Well,
you just immediately imprison them. It's like, join us, or become, I'll put you in the meat locker and cut your lungs out and put it in my other dudes.
Traveler.
That's basically this chick. She's a seasoned...
You never know. Les may turn up.
Oh my god. She's a seasoned, player of RimWorld. Okay, now I actually she said go down, upgrade with Riggs and all that, right? I still remember getting lost here, right? Because they're the two people we interacted with. They've both made it clear that they're shopkeepers, right? This isn't the shop that we're supposed to go to. Okay, cool. We've got some little things on the mini-map, but you really should just highlight something. Give us an arrow. Come on. I mean, it's so long after release. What are you going to do? They're not going to change it. But it's these two here.
What?
Hello to you two. No, whatever. I kind of like her approach.
Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in. And we're having words.
Yeah, good. I'm with you.
I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass.
Oh.
I'm not some scrap peddler. Got it? I don't upgrade trash.
Yeah, that's alright.
Alright then.
Okay.
Let's see what we're dealing with here.
Alright.
You're looking to lay down some serious hurt. Use this to burn those weeds to the ground. That's all you get for now.
Yeah,
Give
right.
me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw.
It really wants me to call her grumpy. I'm not going to do it, game. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we wrote this grumpy character. Hello, Grumpy. Please, acknowledge our complex writing. So now we've got weapon mods, right? So it locks to F. Some are active, some are heals. We were talking about this previously. Some are like summons, that sort of thing, right? Hit X to equip it, right? So she just gave me one. So if we go C to bring up our inventory, it's already auto-slotted to my hotshot, to my pistol, right? What I could potentially do, though, is unequip modifier. Can I, in turn, just put it in my shotgun? Because, to be honest, I was getting more mileage out of the shotgun. There you go. Deals fire damage, increased by 15%. Shots have a 100% chance of applying burning, right? So it's a burning dot with a like it's a fireball, right? Oh, I thought that's spacebar. My bad.
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13.
Yeah, I feel awful. Did you help me?
I did what I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though.
Thanks, mate. I am.
Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs.
Riggs.
Well, your sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Ah, maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Ah, let me look.
Iron and scrap. There we go. Look at that. All right, you can upgrade your guns and armor. Right, so the other chick gives you, I think she upgrades the slottables, so you have to find them. Well, you might be able to buy them actually. We'll see. So we can upgrade armor and that. This is your just sort of starter armor. You can see you got piece sets as well. Set piece bonuses. Increase the chance to get iron materials from destroying breakables. Increase the amount of scrap picked up by 20%. So this is actually good for farming up like currency, right? But we only have 2 pieces. And then we can go on to upgrade these bits and pieces. I might just upgrade the shotgun. Right, the game clearly wants me to upgrade something.
All right, hey now, that's better. Oh, and take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got.
Right.
Ah, there you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there.
Look at that, quick split. It looks pretty rad. Got me Mad Max going on. Can you even spare the supplies? I guess Ford ordering around isn't that bad. No way. We'll never concede
It's
to that.
true. We don't have much, but you did right by us. Best we do right by you.
Really wants me to
If you
submit
need
to this
any weapon upgrades in
psychopath.
the future, come see me. I bet Ford will see you fit to leave now. Here's hoping there's not an army of deadwood waiting for you out there.
Yeah. Okay. So we go there. Now we've got new armor, and you can see there 3-piece set plus 30% damage. Increase the total damage from all source dealt by wearer to enemies within 5 meters. Receive 15% less damage from enemies within this range, right? Right, so the 15% mitigation doesn't scale, but the damage increase that I do does, which is pretty nuts. 5 meters, that's where we should be using the shotgun. 30% on top of burst damage anyway is significant. So like there is an actual fair to decent chance that we end up wearing this hit for like the whole game.
You're all set, friend. The commander should help you get on your way now.
Get on.
Yeah, alright. And we'll head up there. The other 2 vendors, if I recall, are consumable vendors. One of the things, like, apart from, you can see in my 1 slot, I have like a consumable health sort of dot thing. So it's always, they're helpful on top of the Estus. But there's also kind of regional, like you get poison in one area, you get curse in another area. So there's sort of consumables that are more helpful in certain regions.
I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago.
Right.
He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you
'cause the
stuck
door's
your neck
locked.
out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there. With any luck, we can get the thing running.
Yeah, right. Okay. Have they changed her character all of a sudden? This one's being nice.
Don't thank me just yet.
Alright, let's get going. Get a wriggling. Now it'll be over here. At least you can see the red flashing thing on the map now, so that's helpful. Unauthorized access. I gotta put the key in. Yeah, okay. Let's go. I've got tires on me shoulders. Oh, that's fantastic.
Isn't it? I'd read about it, but I never saw it working.
Yeah, okay.
This red eye might be our only door to the outside
The
world
deep
now.
side, the overacting
outta
is
here?
unbelievable.
This is your shot.
Yeah, all right, whatever. I'm done running errands for
Well,
you.
thankfully you don't need to. Everything you're looking for is out there.
Good.
My grandfather was the commander before me.
You mentioned this.
Called him the founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13 when the Root first attacked. He was determined to learn where the Root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching.
Okay.
One day, he didn't come back.
No
I never
good.
knew what happened to him.
I like that I just told her I'm done running errands for you. And she's like, good. It's all out there. And then proceeds to tell me your life story anyway. I mean, just don't give us these decisions. Come on. I mean, I've bashed it enough. Right? Point made. Let's just bloody suck it up and power through. Do you think he's still alive? Did he leave any clues on the route?
There's a room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went. It's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen, I know this has all been a bit rough for you. Been rough for everyone.
Yeah,
You came
okay.
through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime. Good luck.
Lucky me. So the Academy Award performance from the bipolar William Shatner Patter level overacted matriarch of the colony. I think we're done with it for the moment, so that's good. Iron, the oldest metal in the world, or at least the world that's left. Huh? Yep. Yep. Session is now joinable. All right, let's go. Well, I've got a new skin. What's going on here? Consumables. You said press I. I've pressed I. Oh, can I reskin them here? Toggle advanced stats. I'm trying. I'm trying to reskin my thing. Traits. They receive a single trait point. Traits are hidden throughout the game and tied to unlocking secrets or completing certain quests. Right, okay. Right, so it's just giving me all these skins apparently. Select skin, here we go. What's going on? Scrapper work boots, gladiator work boots. Oh, let's skin it up. Okay, have I got skins for that? No, I don't. Alright, you're gonna give me skins, I'm gonna put them on. Look at that. Looking very cool. Bit of splash of paint. Alright, how's I look now? Yeah, I like that. It's very scrappy. Very cool. Alright, so let's get going. Why is there a skull on my map? That's crazy. Let me think about this. We're gonna go in there in just a sec. But before we do step off, I'll just double check to see if the shops are unlocked.
We did some good down at the reactor. Told them I couldn't have done it alone.
Yeah.
I'm only sorry we didn't find less.
Oh well.
Guess my lucky coin.
Oh well.
They're both gone now. But hey, if you find good scrounge out in the world,
Let's trade. So I can buy scrap from her, which is, I guess, kind of handy. I can sell something. Crafting. NPCs throughout the world and will be used to craft items. Okay. I can buy iron, but I can craft iron out of forged iron. Galvanized. Oh, this is a reverse. This actually isn't crafting. This is like it's like disenchanting, right? Decrafting, dare I, for lack of a better term. So to make galvanized iron, I need hardened iron, which is presumably the next tier up. So I can break higher tier iron down. So yeah, from 1 forged iron, I'll get that. Okay, that's cool. Nice, right? She's only selling 6. I'll buy it all. Sell it all. Let's go. All? Yeah.
Take care then.
Upgrades are upgrades. So yeah, okay, that's her job.
Hey
Which, you
there,
know,
friend.
makes sense.
Name's Reginald Malone.
Yeah, hey Reggie.
If you're looking for a fix to what ails you,
I bet you are.
If you just want to swap stories, I'm good for that too. I bet you. Oh, don't sell it short, friend. Best stories.
I don't mind this voice actor though.
Man, it's
He's
good
like
to see
chewing
you
up the scenery. It's pretty good.
Folks around here getting grim these
Well, they're
days.
grim
Keeping
times.
yourself together day to day with the monsters all around us. Yeah, give a kind word where you can. But
Yeah.
hey, you're the hero of the war today.
Alright. I'd like to see your wares. See, like I said, I guess we can sell specific things. We can buy trinkets, that's cool. Damage received is increased by 300%. All damage dealt is increased by 15%. Okay, this is more the sort of... Look, I was going to say the try-hard sort of item. I don't mean that disparagingly. The blokes that fit in that category can probably grin and shrug that off because they know what I'm going on about. This is the sort of naked run. You know those dudes that do like naked Dark Souls no-hit runs with their feet on a DDR controller? Good for them. It's kind of interesting that straight out the gate you can buy an item that leans into that, the sort of no-hit but big damage buff. Ammo box, replenishes ammo. Bandages for bleeding. So you can see there's actually quite a lot of stuff. So this increases fire rate. I remember that actually. Burning. Removes infected and rot. That's a huge pain. I think it works like Curse in Dark Souls. Like, you have to get hit a few times for it to proc, but when it does, it sits on you for minutes. And now this guy's the Cosmetic Vendor, but I don't think we've unlocked him yet. So you can buy more skins for your armor. There is a fairly long cosmetic loop on this. Alright, so this episode's taken a while, again, just to get through some of the preamble. Let's jump into this instance and just, you know, I'll at least showcase it, because that's the main reason for a lot of these videos, is to show you what it's all about. Survival mode now available. Yeah, but I don't believe I have it unlocked. Adventure mode can be accessed from Worldstone. You may have one campaign and one adventure mode at all times. Yeah, so adventure mode's actually really cool. So the campaign is the linear sort of story, right? Adventure mode, here you go. Are you looking to kill a particular boss or complete a certain quest? Adventure mode allows you to generate a shorter experience focused on a single world. It does not reset the story. So what this does is it actually, you know, I might, because I'm only just going to show you just really quickly. Let's go create new adventure. You pick the biome that you want it to be based on, right? And I guess maybe we'll just do Earth, because I believe that's the first biome anyway, right? You can choose your difficulty as well, and essentially it boss rushes this, well, not boss rush actually, how does it go again? We'll find out when we get in. But I think it might be one central hub with little sub areas, little sub instances off of it, and you have to run through them, and they count as its own sort of self-contained chapter or act, like not a huge thing, but you go through it from point A to point B. It's procedurally generated within the biome, and then you get like a key or something like that at the end, and you get enough keys from these little spokes on the wheel, as it were, to open up the center, and then you can get into the sort of main boss. But I believe it boss shuffles. So even though we've made it in this biome, I think, well, actually, look, don't hold me to it for that one. That I might be conflating survival mode, but yeah, if memory serves, it shuffles up the bosses available to you. It might actually be like a rotational list. So for this Earth biome, let's say there's 6 bosses that exist in this biome, but there's only going to be like 4 little chapter levels. So, you know, it is a limited shuffle, but I could be wrong. So let's find out. So you can sort of see we've got essentially the tile set, right? The way that this world works, the same sort of Blando Ward 15 or 13 thing. And It's moderately linear. Like you can see... Actually, I don't mind these sort of droopy trees and that. It's kind of cool. We've got some side buildings that we can go in, and you can actually go up a couple of stories sometimes. And that's where you get some of the real juicy gear. Like, there you go. There's something out there. I can't remember how treasure chests look. But yeah, you can already see on the sort of layout of the map there. That we've gone off the beaten path a little bit. But it'll get us back on track. We've got to get down that alley. Don't worry about that, Black. She'll be right. And you have different types of creatures that can actually radically affect... Oh, there we go. That gives us a trait that can radically affect health. Give me stamina, to be honest. Because I want more sprint. It can affect your sort of gameplay style. So these dudes actually have big guns. Not what I was meaning to do, but that's okay. So you can see here again, there's a little building that we can go in here. Yeah, so there's, you know, I guess there's room to get in there and explore a bit, like, you know, grab some iron. I've got my skill shot available, let's give that a go. Oh shit, hang on. There it is there. Oh, it's a, okay. That's cool. It lasts for a little while. What, 10 seconds maybe? So their chip damage that they do, not insignificant. But yeah, this particular biome, the guys are very shooty. Alright, I know I've gone over time a little bit. There should be sort of a... At the end of this little run, this little level, there will be like a bonfire. Or whatever you want to call it. The teleporter thing. There it is there, checkpoint. But unfortunately we can't get to it. What's going on here? Bit rude to tease me with it, you know? Let's run it out a little bit. Nope, no summon for you, or whatever it was you were trying to do, sir. Kraken Estus. So it actually works as like a bit of an action fighter. You know, you got your old iframes to roll. You got your cover. Not in a strictly like lock to cover fashion. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I animation cancelled it. That's cool. What I'm trying to do is switch weapons so I can... Oh, this guy's pumping me. Hang on. Problem. Stuff this. Kind of wanted to make the most of that dot, you know? The creature design's unreal though. Like, look at that dude. Sort of struggling with it. No, what are you doing? The shotgun's making life a little bit tricky, isn't it? Nice. Yeah, let's just sort of zip through. I was hoping to clip that checkpoint quickly, but... Oh, here we go. This is what we wanted. So yeah, that gives you an idea. The levels aren't overly huge. You can sort of run through them like I did, or you can... Well, you can, you know, go into all the side areas as well. You can sort of massage it to get it to the right length that suits you. Geez, the phrasing of that could have turned a bit better. Huh. Massage to increase or lessen the length. All right, and yeah, so you go across here, and as soon as you come in, there'll be a checkpoint. And then from here, we should be able to, you know, do a bonfire rest. We've seen this before. We can also just return to the ward. It should hold that checkpoint to this adventure mode thing. And I suppose the same goes for the campaign. So it's kind of cool that you can run those two things at the same time. What I found in the past I was doing is like I was probably playing the campaign more on my own to push the story. I know the story's not the strongest part, but like it's there. You can keep your story progression separate from your more almost sandboxy run with the boys, you know, with the multiplayer sort of thing. So I kind of appreciate that mode exists. Or you could just do the campaign co-op with people, but it's cool, you know, more options for the players, never really a bad thing. But then you can just come back here, you can spend the scrap that you found, upgrade, but yeah, now we're starting to get a bit of a glimpse of what the actual loop truly looks like. It only took us about an hour sort of running through it. And so yeah, there you have it. It's a slapper of a game, it really is. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, we've gone well over time, but I think it was worth it to sort of really try and show out what you'd be in for if you gave this a whirl. Team, thanks again for joining me. I might just leave it there for the time being, and I will catch you guys on the next one.